Okay, so when you will open this OrCAD, okay, so when you will open this software, you should go to File, okay, then say New Project. Okay, here you should give a name to your project. Suppose uh, if I give it as characteristics of SCR, okay, then here you should select here analog or mixed, and the location will be by default, it will be in C drive, program files, or get PSpice where you have installed the software. Okay, so keep it as it is, then say OK. Okay, here you should select this create a blank project. Okay, so you should create a blank project and say OK. Now here you will get the breadboard available to you. Okay, so this is like a breadboard to you. On this breadboard we should place the components and simulate the circuit. So from where shall we select the components? Here on the right hand side of this window you will see a toolbar, and the second option in this toolbar is part. Okay, so here if I select on this, you will see that number of libraries are available within this PSpice. Okay, so from this, first of all, let me select a thyristor. So either you can directly place the number of the given IC, whichever you want, or you can go to a particular family library and then you can select the required component. So here, suppose if I go to this thyristor library, you will see number of thyristors are available to us. So out of that, I'll select this 2N1595 SCR. Okay. Now, before placing it, I will just rotate it according to my design. Okay, and just click it once. Okay, now the number of times you will click on this port, the for those number of times that part will get placed. So once you are done by placing that part, you just say escape. Otherwise तुम्ही जिथं जिथं क्लिक कराल तिथं तिथं तो पार्ट प्लेस होत जाईल. ओके, तर आपण आता इथं थायरिस्टर जो आहे तो प्लेस करून घेतलाय. आता पुढं काय? आता आपल्याला अजून काय लागणार आहे, तर 2 रजिस्टर्स लागणार आहेत. आता रजिस्टर जो आहे तो इथं अॅनालॉग म्हणून लायब्ररी आहे, त्यात अवेलेबल असतो. तसं जर तुम्हाला सिलेक्ट करायला प्रॉब्लेम होत असेल तर काय करायचं, सगळ्या लायब्ररीज इथं सिलेक्ट करायचं आणि इथं component मध्ये पार्ट सर्च मध्ये टाकायचं रजिस्टर. ओके, सो इट विल गिव्ह यू or say simply R. Okay, so here the register is available in that analog library, so I'll take it. So I'll require 2 registers here. Okay, now here if you want to change the value of that particular component, you should double click on the value, so the window will pop up which will indicate you the properties of that particular component, where you will be able to see the value of that component. Here I will just put it as 500 ohms, so it is by default in ohms. Okay, and here let me make it as 2k. Okay, now next is we would be having two sources. One is DC source and other one is AC source. Now DC source will be used to provide the gate signal to this gate terminal. So here again I'll go to this part search and I will select here VDC. I will search for this VDC. So VDC is available in the source library. So I'll take that one and I'll place here. Okay. Let me set the value of the DC source here. So 5 volt DC will be provided to the gate terminal here. And then we will have an AC source, V sign rather, okay, to forward bias this thyristor. So for that offset voltage I will set it as 0. Then amplitude of the signal will be 12 volt. Okay, and frequency will be 50 hertz. Line frequency we will use. Okay, and at the end we will require a ground. So for ground here the option is directly available to us. So click on that ground option on the right hand side of the toolbar. So here there is a ground option. So select this 0 source and place it in the board. Okay, so we are having all the components that we were requiring. Now will have to connect all these components. So with the help of wire we'll have to make those connections. So here in the toolbar there is the third option which is called as wire. So select that and connect the components. Okay, make sure that you are not short circuiting those components. Okay. Okay, so this is the design. So now we are done with the design. Hmm? Now before simulating this circuit we'll have to create this profile. So here on the top of this screen here you will see the simulation profile. Here I'll give the name to the simulation, say create. Okay, so one window will pop up here which will provide you to the simulation settings. So here I'll select here the transient analysis, time domain analysis, and here I'll set the runtime is equal to 100 milliseconds. Okay, nothing else will be changed here. So in analysis I have selected time domain or transient analysis, and run to time I have set it as 100 milliseconds. Okay, so say okay. Now you can run the circuit. Okay, so the window will pop up here. So can you see this output window? Students, can you see the output window? Okay, okay, wait. Okay, so here this is the output window. Now here we need to add trace. Here we need to select this add trace. Say I of R1, that is the current flowing through the anode terminal. So this will give you the current flowing through the anode terminal. But what we want to see is the VI characteristics. So again go to plot, go to axis settings. Okay, in X axis go to axis variable. Here we need to select that X axis as voltage across anode, right? So V of X1A and say OK. Okay, so as we have already studied, See here, you can see on the x-axis there is a voltage across anode and cathode terminal, whereas the y-axis will show you the current flowing through the anode terminal, that is IA. Okay, so VI characteristics of SCR is nothing but what? It is a graph of voltage across anode and cathode versus anode current. So as you can see here, initially the SCR is in the off state here. Once it has been turned on by the sufficient gate voltage, at this particular voltage, say approximately 1.6 volt, it will be turned on, and once it is turned on, the voltage across the thyristor will fall to a very low value, which is approximately zero point 0.7 volt. Here it is 0.5 volt, and then current will start increasing slowly as it has been shown here. Okay, have you understood this? So this is about the first experiment, that is VI characteristics of SCR. So now all of you, uh, you should start installing the software right now, so that you will complete the process by today itself, and when we will meet for the next session, we will be having the next experiment simultaneously. Okay, got it everyone? See, plot settings I'll show you. Wait, huh? I'll close this window. Wait. See, when you will say run pspice, first of all you will have to select here add trace. In that add trace, I have selected IR1, that is R1 हा कुठे आहे तर थायरिस्टरच्या एनोड टर्मिनलला कनेक्ट केलेला रेझिस्टर R1 आहे. पहिला तो करंट आपण चेक करायचा आहे. ओके, सो आपल्याला ही अशी वेवफॉर्म मिळेल. त्यानंतर गो टू प्लॉट, सिलेक्ट ॲक्सिस सेटिंग्स, then in this x axis setting select axis variable. Here we need to we want on x axis voltage across anode, right? Anode and cathode. So here I will have to select V of x1a. Okay, voltage across anode, and here change the range here. First of all we'll run this as it is, and then we'll be able to see. So here you will see it, or else again go to plot, go to axis settings, and then you change this as 0 to 2 volt, so that it will give you a detailed one. From 0 to 2 volt only you will be able to see this. Is it clear now? If you want, I will post this video on the group, today's video on the group. So that it will be there with you for the reference. So when you will be starting with this experiment on your own, you will not get confused, and by referring the video you will be able to simulate the circuit. Okay everyone? Okay, so today now you can install the software, perform this experiment uh, at the earliest before coming for the next lab session, so that we will be able to start with the next experiment on the next Thursday. Okay, so I'll take your leave now. Thank you. Have a nice day. Lab manual, Prashant, it is already there, but what has happened, that lab manual has been prepared according to the means offline mode. Okay, so the theory that we procedure that is available in that lab manual, it is as per the hardware. Okay, actual hardware operation or actual hardware performance. So if you want the procedure of how to simulate the circuit, what are the different settings you need to do, you will have to attend the practical sessions. And if sometimes because of your unavoidable circumstances you do not, if you are not able to attend the practical session, you can refer the video link provided at that time. Okay. Is it okay, Prashant? Yeah. So all of you now can start working on this and you can leave this meeting. Thank you.